Okay. My fellow people on the internet, I hope you're doing well today. So, today we are simply going to be, looking at video editing in Canva because I know this is one of the things Canva is trying to push out more these days. So, it's fit for us to just come on here talking about how to edit videos in Canva. We'll just take a look at some of the things you need to know about editing videos in Canva and all of those. And so that is what we are going to be looking at. I have a video uploaded in Canva which we are actually going to use. Or what we can also do is we can just create, just find, images and create something. So there are so many things we can actually do. I'm not so sure. Usually with these live sessions, I try not to have it scripted or pre-planned. I just come on here to allow my creativity to flow because that's what I believe helps me to get more and more creative. Finding myself on the spot and trying to figure out something right on the spot, it really challenges me a lot, and I feel like that is what gets to help me each and every time. So what are we going to be doing today? Like I mentioned earlier, we are basically just going to edit a video in Canva. I have no idea which video we are going to be creating, but let's see. Let's dive into Canva and let's see if we can generate some ideas first of all from Canva, and if so, we'll just do something. Okay, so I would maybe use the magic right. Okay, so let's use magic right. Okay, so um, draft a video, a vlog idea. Yeah, let me just say a vlog idea for an Instagram reel video. Okay, let's see if we can find something in here. If we are able to find something here, then we'll just stick to it. Okay, so this is what it's saying. Draft a vlog idea. Here's an idea: a day in the life of African gig. Take your audience through your typical day, showcasing the unique aspect of your life and what makes it interesting. Okay, then add some fun and creative transitions, and don't forget to engage with your audience by asking questions or shaping and sharing tips related to your topic. This type of vlog is great for creating a personal connection with your followers while also showcasing your expertise. So I just hope what we're about to create would help to, like it's saying over here, okay, it's saying that this would help to build a personal connection. So I just hope while I'm doing this, I will be building some personal connection with you. But the thing is, I took two videos and it's still on my phone. I haven't transported it yet. So what we are going to do here is we may take some stock photos and use that, okay, for the reels. So that through that I'll explain everything you need to know when it comes to video editing in Canva. But before we get into it, let me know where you're watching me from in the chat. Let's keep the chat on fire. I'd love to hear from you. Speak to me just so that we can keep this live session engaging. Okay, so that's all I just asked for you. Let me know your name, where you're watching me from, and what you hope to learn by the end of this live session. Alrighty, okay. So now that we have this, let me just first of all maybe show you what I the video I designed. No, if you are really clicking on, wait, relax. No, I know you are just speaking. If you are really what, take your time. Okay, so this is the video I edited, and I've already edited it on Premiere Pro, which is the software I usually use for video editing. But I just want to play it. You'd watch it, and maybe we'll just can edit this on another live session. Okay, but with this one, we'll go with the vlog idea first. Okay, so let's see what this is saying. And yeah, there's no cut. This is the raw footage, so you'd see me messing up, and just just laugh at me. Okay, let's laugh at me. Everything well designed, then I can confidently tell you that you're always spending an additional 10 minutes when designing. That's a lie. And I just said this for the clicks, but look, you can always. That is me. This is what I do every time. So to avoid that, here are 7 amazing Canva. It's been amazing. So to avoid that, here are 7 amazing shortcuts you can use in Canva today. Number 1,
Control D, which simply duplicates your elements.
So I think this is what I have to say right now. Just in case you want us to still edit this, you can let me know in the chat. Okay, let me know in the chat if you want us to still edit this, or we should go with the vlog idea. Maybe I'll just by the end of this video we'll just decide. So let me know if you want us to edit this video, or you want us to go with the Instagram. What Magic Right suggested to us. Let me know. Okay, just let me know. All right, let's continue.
Number 2, Control plus G, which simply groups your elements. Number 3, Control Shift G, which ungroups your elements.
Okay.
Number 3, Control Shift G, which ungroups the grouped elements. And number 4, Control plus the open square bracket, which sends any element backwards. Then Control plus the close square bracket, which brings any element backward forward. Then we also have Control Shift G. Then we also have Control Shift G. Then we also have Control Shift C, which gets to center your text.
Okay.
Then we also have
Look, wow.
Another one is Control Shift L, which gets to align your text to the left, and this is Control Shift R, which aligns your text to the right. So these are some of the shortcuts that can really speed up your design. So these are some of the shortcuts that can really improve. So these are some of the shortcuts that can really speed up your design process. So these are some of the shortcuts that can really speed up your design process in Canva. I hope you'll be using them, and let me know which of them you get to use every time in the comment section.
Interesting. So this is what we have here. Okay, and I think with how things are looking right now, we can attempt in editing this one. Okay, so let's rather attempt in designing editing this video. So I'll just delete this and we'll stick to this view. Okay, so the first thing you always need to do is, before you edit your video, you should have a script written. And you realize that when I was speaking, I kept looking back because I had the script typed out, and there's a tool I use called Jenny AI, which helps me to write my script for my video. So make sure you always have your script written, because it makes life a whole lot easier. Number 2, look, once you are editing, once you're recording, just record your video. You understand? Just record the video. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes or you have to repeat yourself. Sometimes you need to repeat yourself, because when you're editing, the first take can be better than the second take. And I just record myself throughout. I don't like stopping, start, stop, start. No, I don't do that. So I just record the whole thing. Even if I make mistakes, I'll repeat myself and continue, so that once I'm editing, I can take the first take. Usually would always be better than the second take, because it's like, yeah, you're in the moment, you are speaking. So that's with it. Now, once you come in here, the first thing I usually love to do is to cut, just do the rough cuts and all of that. Okay, so we're basically going to be cutting the important part and removing the unnecessary part out of the video. Okay, yeah, so let's see how we can do this in Canva. So this is it, and let's just watch it. Okay, so it means we'll have to start watching and doing the cuts. Okay, yeah, so
if you're really clicking on everything while designing, then I can confidently tell you that you are always spending an additional 10 minutes when designing. And I just
no. Okay, so let me start from here. Okay, so because this is what the timeline will help you to know where you have to cut. If you're really
clicking on everything while designing, then I can confidently tell you that you are always spending an additional 10 minutes when designing.
Okay.
And I just said this for the clicks, but look, you can always.
Okay, so you can see here I turn my head. Okay, so
you can always.
Okay, so let me bring it back.
I just said this for the clicks.
Okay, so I just said it for the clicks.
It's for the clicks, but look, you can always.
Okay, so I'll just cut from you can always the clicks.
And I just said this for the clicks.
Okay, so once I do this, I can press S on my keyboard. Oh, okay. So S on my keyboard would help me to cut, or you can right click and you see split page. You understand? Uh-huh. And this is where I turned and my head should come back.
So to
So I'll start from the so. Okay. Alright.
avoid
Okay, so I would have to bring it somewhere here. Okay, so let me bring it back a little bit. Right click S to cut. Okay, then we can just select this and delete it. Okay, so this is what we have, and this is the base, the process you would have to actually go through. Okay, yeah, so I can
and I
so
I just said
it
this for the clicks. So to avoid that, here are 7 amazing Canva.
Okay,
so to avoid that, here are 7 amazing shortcuts you can use in Canva today.
Okay, so the second tick was better.
So to avoid
okay,
so
so you can see how I've made my mouth. You understand? So I'll just right click S, to cut, and we'll select this and delete. We don't need it. Okay, let's continue.
Amazing shortcuts you can use in Canva today. Number 1.
Okay.
You can use in Canva today.
Number one. Okay, then I can just cut. Okay, lovely. Okay, so this is where I turn back and I'm going to cut that part also out.
Control D, which simply do.
So I'll just continue for number 1. Control D. Okay, yeah.
Control D.
Okay. Okay, so you can see, yeah. So S to, to do the cut, and I'll delete this part. All right.
Canva today. Number 1. Control D, which simply duplicates your elements.
Okay. So number 1, Control D, which simply duplicates your element, and you can see how I'm looking straight in the camera. Okay, so I want to cut over here because I turned my head later on, after this.
Number 2.
Okay, so then I continue with the number 2. Okay.
Number 2.
Okay. So then I'll also cut this, and I can select this frame and delete it. Okay, so at the moment we are basically just having a cut. We are just cutting this, and you'd realize that, okay, I think you wouldn't see it. Let me just do this. Let me take myself out of the camera. So you realize that at the bottom over here where my cursor is, okay, you can actually zoom in on your frame, sorry, the timeline, or you can shrink the timeline. Okay, but usually I love to stretch it out. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so let me take myself out so that you can see what I'm doing here.
Which simply groups your element.
Okay, which simply groups your element. Then I just press S to split. Then
number 3, Control Shift G, which.
Okay, then we move on to number 3. Okay, so I would want to come back here.
Number 3.
Okay, so you can see what we are doing.
Which simply duplicates your elements. Number 2, Control plus G, which simply.
This is one thing about Canva, my goodness.
Groups your elements. Number 3, Control Shift G, which ungroups your elements.
Okay, then I press S on my keyboard. Okay.
Number 3, Control Shift G. Number 3.
Okay, so I'll just cut all of this parts out.
The grouped elements.
Okay, I'll just cut.
And number 4, Control plus the open square bracket, which sends any element backwards. Then Control.
Okay, so let me just come to number 4.
And number
4. Okay. Okay, so my mouth is really open. Wow. Okay, let's take it again.
G, which ungroups your elements. Number 3,
okay, so I'll delete this and I'll come here, move the timeline
number
here.
4, Control plus the open square bracket, which sends any
element backward, and
then Control plus the close square bracket, which brings any element backward.
Forward. Okay, So I would forward. Okay, then I'll split it from here. Then I'll play. Okay.
Then we also have Control Shift G.
Okay, so we also have Control Shift G. So let me just bring it here. Then okay, yeah, over here. Then I'll press S on my keyboard to split. And I wish there was a very easy way. Maybe I just have to raise this to the Canva team, because it would be very good to have the wave form. Okay, like the audio waves here at the bottom. You see, so that when you are editing, at least, because when you are editing videos, we usually pay attention to the audio wave. That's what will help you know that, okay, cut this point or cut this side out. Because if it's just a video like this, it can be very difficult. Like, it can really, really be very difficult, unless maybe I don't know how to pull this up, like to show the audio wave. There's actually nothing like that, because it would make things so easy. If I'm to open any editing or the other editing tool I use for editing, it will be so like obvious that what really helps to make the editing very easy is when you have the audio wave at the bottom. CapCut does it, Premiere Pro does it. It really makes editing like very easy. But if it's just a video like this, it can be very difficult. It can really, really be very difficult. Okay, so
any element backward. Then Control plus the close square bracket, which brings any element backward,
forward.
Then we also have Control
Okay.
Shift G.
Okay, so we also have the Control Shift G.
Then we also have Control Shift G.
Okay.
Then we also have Control Shift C, which gets to center your.
Okay, so I really wanted to see the Control Shift. Okay, it looks like I wanted to see the Control Shift C, not Control Shift G. Okay, so I'll bring it here.
Then we also have.
Okay, yeah, so then S on my keyboard to split. Okay, then I can just take this one out. I think I should raise this concern to the Canva team. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Which brings any element backward,
forward. Okay.
Then we also have
Control Shift C,
which gets to center your text. Then we also have
okay, so we'll just center your text. Okay. Then I'll just select it. Oh, you go to cut, and we'll continue it and see how it looks.
Then we also have
okay. Wow. You see, so at this point, if we actually had the audio waves beneath the video, okay, what I would be able to tell that, okay, at this point or throughout this section of the video, I wasn't speaking, so I can easily just notice that, and it would actually save me some time to just cut it out instead of now like having to watch the whole thing. I can even tell from the audio wave alone. That would have been a plus. So I would raise this concern. Yeah.
Control Shift.
Okay. So I look back and I look forward. Okay. Then I just would cut this part out, and I should just delete this. And let's play this side and let's see.
Another one is Control Shift L, which gets to align your text to the left. And the last but not the least is Control Shift R, which aligns your text
to the right.
So these are some of the shortcuts that can really
okay. Oh my god. So these are some of the shortcuts
that can really speed up your design. So these
are some of the
shortcuts that can really improve.
That's me every time.
Shortcut that can really speed up your design process So these are some of the shortcuts that can really speed up your design process in Canva. I hope.
Okay, so the last tick was the right.
These are some of the shortcuts that can really speed up your design.
Okay, so I think it's here. Okay, so I'll just cut here and delete all of this out. Okay, no, I think there was some good. So let's see.
Align your text to the left, And the last but not the least is Control Shift R, which aligns your text to the right. So these are some of
Okay, so to the right. Okay,
the text to the right.
okay, then I cut and delete all of this. Okay, so you can see a very long clip has been, has really been truncated. Let me use my big English, truncated into something very short, because we need something like 50 seconds.
Speed up your design process in Canva. I hope you'll be using them, and let me know which of them you get to use every time in the comment section.
Okay, then I cut this part out, and what I'll just do is I'll just select it and delete. So if I'm to, okay, it looks like you can't see my what I'm doing again. Okay, so if I'm to shrink this part out, okay, I will just bring this here and let's listen.
If you are really clicking on everything while designing, then I can confidently tell you that you are always spending an additional 10 minutes when designing. And I just said this for the clicks.
Okay, that's the first stick.
So to avoid that, here are 7 amazing shortcuts you can use in Canva today. Number 1, Control D, which simply duplicates your elements.
Okay. Okay.
Simply groups your elements.
Okay.
Number 2, Control plus G, which number 3.
Okay, no, there's an error here. I just hope.
Control plus G, which simply groups your elements. Number 3,
Okay.
Control Shift G, which ungroups your elements.
Okay.
And number 4, Control plus the open square bracket, which sends any element backwards. Then Control plus the close square bracket,
Okay.
which brings any element backward.
Forward.
And you also have Control Shift C, which gets to center your text.
Okay.
And your text to the left.
No. Okay, I think it's actually from Canva. Okay, so it's actually from Canva because it's loading the thing, so that's why it's happening. Okay.
Another one is Control Shift L,
Mhm.
which gets to align your text to the left. And the last but not the least is Control Shift R, which aligns your text to the right. So these are some of the shortcuts that can really speed up your design process in Canva. I hope you'll be using them, and let me know which of them you get to use every time in the comment section.
Okay, so now that we've done the rough cuts, okay, I know it's not perfect yet, but at least it's better than what we had initially. Now that we've done all the rough cut, what we are going to do now is to bring in elements. So number 1, Control tap, then we just want things to be popping in and out. So that's what we are going to do. I hope you are enjoying this. If you are enjoying this, smash the like button, smash, say something in the comment section. I don't know if it's my comment section that is messing up, because I am not. Okay, let me do this quickly. Okay, so that you can all see what I'm just going to do. I can't really see anything in the comments. I just don't know why. So I'll just go on YouTube, okay, and I'll just go on to African Geek. Wow, 3 people watching. This is not bad, at least. Okay, because I just want to be sure. Okay, the comment section is actually empty. There's nothing really loading at the moment. Okay, no one has said anything. Interesting. Okay, so I will just close this up and let's continue. So I am just going to.
If you are really clicking on everything while designing, then I can confidently tell you that you are always spending an additional
10 minutes. Okay, so we would want to come into element and search for clock. Okay, so this clock can come here, and we will just want it to show. So you right click. Okay, so this is what you have to do. Once you want to set a particular section you want your element to appear, or your text, this is what you need to do. Pay attention. You need to right click, okay, and come to show timing. Okay, then you should see this. Okay, so I would stretch it out. So I would now drag this here and move this here. Okay, then I also drag it. Okay, so an additional 10 minutes at the moment. Okay, this is what we can do. Create an animation, and okay, with the animation oh my god. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'll just move it up and move it down, up and down. Okay, so let's play it and let's see.
You are always spending an additional 10 minutes when
it doesn't make sense. So right click and show timing again, select it, and I'll come to custom animate, and I think I'll just remove the animation, so I'll just delete the part. Okay, so we'll just allow it to pop. Okay, so an additional 10 minutes.
Spending an additional
Okay, so the 10 minutes comes from here. 10, 10 minutes when design. Okay, then I want this to go out here. Okay,
always spending
an additional 10 minutes when design. Okay, and
I just said this for the click.
Okay.
So to avoid that, here are
okay, so to avoid that, here are 7. Okay, so I'll just say 7, and I'll select all. Okay, and make it big. Then we can come in here to use any of the font, okay, styles you want to use. Okay, so 7, and we'll just maybe drop it here. I think let's edit the text a little bit. So I'll come in here to change the color to white, come into text effect, and I'll just add an outline. The color, can be anything interesting like this. Okay, so
to avoid that,
here are 7. Okay,
as 7
okay,
7
okay, so the amazing starts from here. Okay, so I would drag this here. Okay, and I don't know, I think I can duplicate this and bring this one also here, and I'll just duplicate, and just say amazing. Okay, and I can just drag it out and reduce the size. Okay, then we can right click, select the two of them, right click, and I'll do high timing first, come back and do show timing. Okay, then you see there's an arrow, pointing upward. I wish I could zoom in with this, but just pardon me. But once you're doing, you see it. Okay, so I just press the arrow and you see the amazing starts from here. So I'll drag the amazing here. Okay, so have a look. Amazing. So you get it. You get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. Okay, so the amazing, so I'll duplicate it again. It's amazing shortcut. Okay, SHORTCUT. Okay, shortcut. Okay, so 7 amazing shortcut. Select everything. You can see showing, and no, because it's tiny over here. We would have to really take our time. 7 amazing shortcut. Okay, you should be using today. I hope you are getting the whole vibe. Okay, so if I to drag it back and start again, 7 amazing shortcuts should be used in Canva today. So okay, so now we have number 1 today. Okay, so number 1, I would press T on my keyboard. Okay, and we'll just try as much as possible not to touch this one. So if you want to maybe use the same style, you can just duplicate it. Okay, and as long as we are on this video or this section, everything you have placed on top would be would look messed up like this. That's the fact. Okay, so we'll just say number 1. Okay, so I would make the number 1 bigger, and don't worry if it's looking messed up. That's how it's definitely going to look like. Okay, so I'll right click, come to show timing, and I'll click on this arrow at the top here and bring the number 1 here. Okay,
you can use in
Canva today. So it looks like the number 1 comes a bit early. Okay,
number 1.
Okay, so lovely jubbly. Now let's copy this. Okay, I'm just going to copy this. Okay, and let's take a look.
So to avoid that, here are 7 amazing shortcuts you can use in Canva today. Number 1, Control D.
Okay, so you can see we have Control D. So I'll just come here, and I actually designed something and uploaded it in Canva some time ago. I don't know if I will still find it, but let's see. I actually designed the keys and all of that just to make things a whole lot easier. If not, then I should have it in my what's the name? in my file explorer, and I'll just, okay, yeah. So instead of this, I actually designed all of this in Canva. Okay, so number one, I'll just put this here, and I can, you know, duplicate this like this, select all and center. Okay, then with this, I'll just drag this and put it in. So number one, Control D. Okay,
Control.
okay, so the control needs to come first. So I'll select all, right click and show time, and okay, then I ungroup them. Okay, then I bring the control, and the D should start from, I think, somewhere here. Okay, so let's see.
Control D.
Lovely.
Which simply duplicate.
Okay. Oh my goodness. It is loading. It is. Okay.
Control D, which simply duplicate
Your element.
Number two.
Two. Okay, number two is what?
Control plus G.
So Control plus G. So let's go there and drag this here. Okay, Control. No. Just to make sure everything is looking uniform, I'll just copy this, come here, and I'll paste it. Okay, then we have Control plus G. All right.
Number two, Control plus G, which simply groups your element.
Okay, so select or right click, show timing. Okay, then we would ungroup it. Oh my goodness, at this point you can't see it. Okay, so we would, let me drag it here and ungroup. Okay,
Number two.
okay, so control plus G, it should be like this. Okay,
Number two,
control plus G, which
simply groups your elements. Number three.
okay, so you see, okay, yeah, I should see the rest. Okay, so I'm uploading everything here in Canva. All right, so everything was designed in Canva, then I moved it, no, then I downloaded it. Okay, because I was creating a reel or so, and I also wanted to create the what's the called the Instagram cover page or so. So I needed to download them and use them. Okay, so we have okay, so this is the shift. Okay, so let's play it and see.
Number two, Control plus G, which simply groups your elements. Number three, Control Shift.
Okay, so number three, Control. Okay, then we would add the shift. Okay, so I would maybe create another one here like that. Okay, select all and maybe center them. Okay, like that. Okay, since we have three, and I'll maybe reduce it a little bit. Let me move it up a little bit too. So control, the shift should be here, and G. Okay, so select or right click, show timing. Okay, then I'll ungroup them. Control Shift, I assume is going to be here, and the G, I also assume the G is going to be here. Okay, let's see.
Number three,
Control
Shift.
No.
Number three.
This way, even the control starts from. To the shift, we also have to go back a little bit. Then the G also back a little bit. Okay, so this is it.
Three, Control Shift G, which ungroups your elements.
Okay.
And number four, Control plus the open.
Okay, so and number four, Control plus the opening square bracket. Okay, so we would come to this point, I believe so, where we just had two stuff in here. Okay, then we come here and we paste it here. All right, then we will say Control plus the opening square bracket.
And number four,
Control plus the opening square bracket,
which sends any element backwards.
Okay, so we have it here. Okay, so the opening square bracket is this. We'll drag and drop it here. Then we select or right click, come to show timing. Okay, then we would ungroup it and we'll come here. Okay, so it
And
should.
number 4,
Okay, so the control comes in here, and this one also come here. Okay, and I think it should, it should go off at this point. I think so. Let's see. Control adjustment square brackets
which sends any element
backward, and okay, so this is going to be something tricky. So we have to select it or copy. Okay, control. Okay,
backwards.
then then we have to paste it again. Okay, and this time around, it's going to be interesting. So right click, hide timing, do everything again, right click, show timing. Okay, then we will drag this here, select it, and drag this here. I hope this is very easy to follow. Okay, because if it's difficult to follow, just let me know. Okay, so we'll just say
Backward. Then
okay, then the control has to start from here. Control plus the closing square brackets. Okay, which I'll just drag and drop here. That's all. So you can
plus
the
the
closing
closing
square
bracket,
bracket
which brings any element backward
forward.
Then you also have
Okay, we have to do another pasting in here. Then we also have what? Control. Okay, control what?
control.
Let me put. Okay, this is actually going to be 3 control something something something. Okay, so I'll move this here.
You have control shift.
Yeah, it's going to be 3. So I have to move this here. Okay, select this, duplicate, and bring this here. Okay, select everything and make sure. Let me just select everything. Come to position, tidy up. Okay, yeah, and I'll reduce the size like this. Okay, then this should be shift. I think control shift L first. Yeah. I think this is control shift L. So I'll just move this here.
You also have control shift C.
Control shift C. Okay, so select all, right click, show timing. Okay, then we'll ungroup it. Okay, and come here.
You also have
Control shift C. All right.
You have control
Shift C.
which gets to center your text. Another one is control.
Okay, lovely. I love how we are actually making progress. Okay, so after we do this, the next thing we are going to do will be adding sound effect. You hear pop pop pop, and you hear them shum shum shum, that type of sound effect. So we'll also do that. So stay tuned. Okay, so I will copy this. Okay, come in here and paste. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, so we have Control Shift C. We'll copy it and we'll come here and paste it in here. Okay, because this is going to be
Another one is Control Shift L.
Control Shift L. Okay, so we just drag and drop it in here like that. Okay, then we'll select or right click and show timing. Okay, and we can see. Okay, right, you can see we have this on group icon, so I'll select it and this is how it is. So let's move it here. Let's move this timeline, whatever handle here. Then let's play. Okay, so control starts from here. Then I'm sure the shift would be somewhere here and the L should be somewhere here. I'm just guessing of this here. Okay, yeah, so that they go out together. Okay, interesting. All right.
One is Control Shift L, which gets to align your text to the left.
Okay,
And the
last
last
one.
one.
Okay, so we now have the last one. Oh my god, my throat is aching me. Okay, and the last one is what? Here a little bit.
To the left.
And the last one. Okay, so I'll paste it here. All right, select or right click and show timing. Okay, now move it to the top over here and I'll just play.
The list is
Okay, so the control would come first. Control, then we have the shift, then we have the R. Okay, so I'll just drag and drop this in here. Okay, so we have
Control Shift R, which aligns your text to the right.
right.
So these are some of the shortcuts that can really speed up your design
Okay, so
in Canva. I hope you'll be using them, and let me know which of them you get to use every time in the comment section.
okay, fantastic. So now that we have this sound effect, I'm just going to be doing some basic sound effects. Okay, so for anything that comes up, all I'm simply going to do is I'll just add the pop or the pop sound. Okay, which I have already in Canva. Okay, so I will just let me just try to drag it quickly. You know, you should always have a number of sound effects, and one of them is always the pop sound. Okay, so I am just trying to find it quickly. Hold on, my baby. Ooh, okay, where is it? Sound effects. Okay, then shibri. Okay, then pop. Okay, so I have a whole lot of sound effect actually. It's a lot. So let me know if you want it. You know, you can let me know if you want it in the chat. Okay, so you see it's uploading pop 1 and pop 2, and they are done uploading.
If you are really clicking on everything while designing, then I can
confidently
tell you that you are always spending an additional thing.
Okay, so right click and show timing. Okay, so this is where we have it. Then we come to the pop, and I'll drag it here. Okay, it's analyzing, and even with the pop, you can see that there's a silent part of it. So you would want to copy it. Yeah. Hey, this is work. So listen.
You're always spending an additional 10 minutes.
Lovely.
Designing. And I just said this for the click. So to avoid that, here are 7.
Okay, so here are 7. Let's go in here and okay, wait. Let me just hide the timer. How do I? Okay, lovely. Look at me trying to ask for help here when I when I'm actually supposed to be delivering. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll select everything here, right click and show timing. Okay, then I would do the same over here. So what I can do is I can also select this and paste it here. Okay, then I can copy it again, and I can come here and paste it. I can come here and paste it, and I can come here and paste it. Okay, then let's play it and see how the whole thing is going to look like.
Boy, that here are 7 amazing shortcuts you can use in Canva today. Number 1, Control D.
Lovely. I am enjoying it. Okay, so over here, what I'm simply going to do is select it, come here and copy, and I'll put the timer over here. Okay, and what I'm basically going to do is to paste. Okay, then I also move it here and paste. Okay, and if there was some movement coming in and out, that's when we can use the whoosh and all of those things. But for now, we'll just keep it simple like this. Okay,
Control D, which simply duplicates.
Okay, Chinedu. Okay, so I will make the sound effect available. Okay,
Control D, which simply duplicates your element.
Lovely. Okay, then we will come here. We have the Control G. Okay, it's already showing. So since I've copied it already, which is the sound effect, I can just do Control V to paste. Okay, and I'll come in here, and I would also paste it here. Okay, so
Control plus G simply groups your elements. Number 2.
So then I can come in here, which should automatically show the element I am going to have. Okay, so select all, and I can come here, paste, come here, paste, and come here and paste. Okay, already we've now seen how the whole thing works. Okay, so I will come here, select everything, okay, and just paste it and paste it. Then we come here and paste and paste. Okay, then we come here. Okay, so what I've realized is that to be able to, okay, Chinedu, I'll make them available for you. Don't worry, I'll make them available for you. So what I've realized is that to be able to edit this, okay, or to make the element show, the show time and stuff appear, what you need to do is, if you are not seeing them, just pretend as if you want to drag. Okay, so once you pretend as if you want to drag, everything will just show. Okay, so right click, show timing. Okay, and when you see this, all you need to do is to click on the arrow pointing up, which ungroups everything. Okay, and I've already copied the sound effect already, so I'll paste it here. Okay, a simple pop sound, paste it here and paste it here. All right.
Also have Control Shift C, which gets to center your text.
Okay. Another one is control. Okay, so you can see. Another one is what? Control Shift L. Okay, so I'll put this here. Paste. Move this here. Paste. Move this here and paste. Move this here and paste. Move it here and paste. And move it here and paste. I hope you are enjoying it.
Another one is Control Shift L, which gets to align your text to the
Okay.
left. And the last but not the least is Control Shift R, which aligns your text to the right. So these are some.
Okay, so now we are ending to, these are some of the text you need to understand in Canva. Okay, so the last thing we would want to do, okay, the last thing we would want to do is to add like a background music. It should be low in the background, then we can get a lot from Canva. But I'll just be honest here. I don't know with this audios in Canva. I don't know if it has been improved. Okay, but let's see if we would find a few options in here. Okay, so I'll come to photo. No, I'm looking for audio. Where is the audio? I'm not seeing audio. Okay, let me go to apps because I'm not seeing audio. I don't know why. Okay, and this is the audio. So on the apps there's audio. Okay. All right. Then we have a lot. Let's play this and see. Nah, the vibe is not good. Nah. Let's go for upbeat and see, because you need something to match the energy. The vibe should match, or the music vibe should match your video. That's what to make a good video. Nah. No. Okay, maybe let's since you're all on Canva, I would have used another platform I've subscribed to for audios. Let's see. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. Okay. Hey. Oh. Hey. Okay, so which one did I even play? Yeah, this one. So I will drag it and drop it down here. Okay, and let's squeeze everything. Okay, then I'll move it all the way. Okay, looks like the audio file. Okay, Canva is now analyzing the audio, so I think so. Interesting. Okay, I don't know why it's happening. Like, it's not allowing me to move the whole thing. So I will cut it. Okay, and I'll bring it here and paste. Okay, now let's play it and see.
if you are really clicking on everything,
the audio is not playing. The audio is not playing. Let me try again. I don't know why.
if you are really,
Okay, let me delete this.
I just said this.
The audio is still not playing. So I might just go into use one of the custom audios I have. Okay, so I will just come in here and let's see. Okay, nothing is playing. I don't know why. No. I want something. Okay. No. Okay. Then let's basically, since it's not working for us, we'll just use there's this audio. Atlas.io. That's what I use for all my audios. Okay, so we'll just come here to find the some nice music. Okay, and they have interesting music. Trust me, they really have some interesting music from here. So let's see if this would play. But yeah, it should play for us. Okay, so I will come to the video theme. No, I'll come to the mood rather. Okay, and I want exciting. Let me pause this. I want something exciting. So come to the party. Let's see how. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey. Okay, let's check this one. No, let's check this one. Go with the flow. Okay. It's too slow. Let's see goes. Okay, I think I like this one. So I just have to download it. So you can see it's downloading. Let's try something new inside of Canva. Oh yeah. I'm uploading it. I am uploading. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you're excited to design with me, just let me know you are so excited, because I'm here enjoying myself today, and I know you are also enjoying yourself. Yeah, you are enjoying yourself. You are just enjoying yourself, because we are doing. Canva is the app for you. Let's go. Hey, yay, hey. Oh my god. Canva is the app for you today. Hey. Okay. Sorry. Where are you? Okay, look. Sorry. Okay, let's get serious. Okay. So my energy level is going down. Okay, so the audio is very loud. Okay, so what we'll simply do is we'll select the audio, come to adjust. No. One of this should allow us to the volume. So we'll reduce the audio volume and let's see how it is. It's loading. Oh, you didn't see it, sorry. So this is the audio. Okay, so it's too loud. I'll come here and I'll reduce it to 9. Okay,
Control plus G, which simply groups your elements. Number 3.
Yeah, Canva has to come up
G,
with.
which
Canva has to actually come up with brushes, and I'm sure it's something they'll come up with. We've actually given them a lot of things they have to work on, and they have promised that we'll be seeing them, so don't worry. Even in October coming up, Canva will be releasing some interesting updates, trust you me, so you'd want to look out for it. Okay, yeah, so
if you are really
I think we've I think this is better.
confidently tell you that you are always
Mm.
spending an additional 10 minutes when
Yeah, I think this is better.
I just said this for the clicks. So to avoid that, here are 7 amazing shortcuts you can use in Canva.
Mm. Okay, I think this is better. But what we'll do it in the fade out. Okay, when the video is about to end, we'll just use the fade out option over here. Okay, and yeah, I think basically we've been able to edit something beautiful inside of Canva. I hope you found this helpful. I really hope you found this whole process helpful. So these are like the basic techniques you need to edit any video at all in Canva. Trust me, this is what you need.
Tell you that you are always spending an additional 10 minutes when designing, and I just said this for the clicks. So to avoid that, here are 7.
Let me decrease the audio more to 5. Okay, yeah.
If you are
Okay.
really clicking on everything while designing, then I can confidently tell you that you are always spending an additional 10 minutes when designing, and I just said this for the clicks. So to avoid that, here are 7 amazing shortcuts you can use in Canva today. Number 1,
Okay, it's loading.
Control D, which simply duplicates your elements. Number 2, Control plus G, which simply groups your elements. Number 3, Control Shift G, which ungroups your elements.
Okay.
And number 4, Control plus the open square bracket, which sends any element backwards. Then Control plus the close square bracket, which brings any element backward forward. Then you also have Control Shift C, which gets to send.
Okay, I think it's loading. It's loading. It's
Inside your
loading.
text. Another one is Control Shift L, which gets to align your text to the left. And the last but not the least is Control Shift R, which aligns your text to the right.
Okay. We are getting there. We are getting there. Hang on, hang
So
on,
these are
hang
some of
on.
the shortcuts that can really speed up your design process in Canva. I hope you'll be using them, and let me know which of them you get to use every time in the comment section.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we have been able to do something in Canva. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the chat, because I just hope these live sessions help you. Okay, and the next live session is actually going to be on Friday, just in case you need all my free resources, template, templates, ebooks, guides, workshop recordings. Just look in the description box below. Counter Pro, everything has been linked down below, and I hope you would check them out and start using them today. We have actually been able to design a whole reel inside of Canva, which we can actually post. Okay, and we'll be doing more, because I've edited videos in Canva where I haven't even published. Like, let me see if I can find one before I end. I was looking at ending this exactly. I spent 1 hour here, but let's see if I can find. Okay, I think I made a video no wall. Yeah, so I just hope the video is here. If I'm able to find it, I'll play it. If not, maybe we would wait for another. Keep the peace. So just take a look at this epic video I'm about. Let's watch it together. And there might be some breaks. Actually, there might be some breaks because the whole thing is loading and all that. But you are going to enjoy it. Trust you me. All right, let's go. Okay, it's loading. My God. Okay, no. I think I have it. I have it downloaded already. Oh my goodness, you guys really need to pardon me, eh? Don't don't be angry at me, because sometimes as I'm live, the brain is just overworking. Okay, so let me put it up quickly, and I think I should have it. Canva videos. No, it's not this one. I don't even know if I did it this year or last year. Okay, but let's see. Canva videos. Keep the peace. Yeah. Okay, so let me open it. All right. Okay, so this is it, and we are just going to watch this before we go. Okay, so this is the last thing we are actually going to watch together, and I hope you enjoy this epic um video from me. Okay, let's see. Wow. So I edited every single thing in Canva. Look, everything is inside of Canva. You can see it. The sound effects, the sound, everything was actually done here in Canva. So there's a lot more I have to teach all of you, and I just hope you'd be willing to learn everything I have to show you. So this was just to say, keep the war, say no to hey, what did I just say? Sorry. Keep the peace, say no to war. No war. Keep the peace and say no to war. And that's why I made this video. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And the name is Benjamin. Always remember, there's no limit to creativity, and I should see you in my next live session. Peace.